Let's meet our first participant.
Quincy Villanueva is a 23-year-old stay-at-home mother from Hillside, Illinois. She has 4 brothers and sisters. She has been married for almost 1 year and has 2 children.
Quincy Villanueva, this is your moment of truth. Hello, Quincy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Hopefully you'll be here for a very long time.
Hopefully, too.
You gonna be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Family and friends have joined us to support you. Let's find out who's here.
I'm Danny, Quincy's husband.
I'm Merlinda, Quincy's mom.
I'm Ray, Quincy's stepdad.
I'm Rekha, Quincy's sister.
Glad to have you all here. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
How about you?
Oh, yes.
Let's get to it. You a responsible person, Quincy?
I could be.
You could be.
When I want to.
Is she responsible?
He's gonna say no.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, we're off to a start already, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's just get right to the question. Question 1. Have you ever written a check that you knew was going to bounce?
Yes.
Quincy.
That answer is true.
That's one. Is it something you do regularly or something you've done
No,
occasionally?
it's just in the past, you know, you need groceries, and you don't have a paycheck yet.
I remember that time.
Who keeps the checkbook in the house, Danny? You or Quincy?
She does, yeah.
She does. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
How long have you and Danny been married?
Almost a year.
Question 2. Have you ever wished you had married someone with more money?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 2. 4 more. You get $10,000. You a pretty straightforward person, Quincy, or do you tend to
Oh, yes.
exaggerate things?
Oh, no. I'm
Never
very blunt.
exaggerate.
I'm very blunt. I will say the truth. Right at your face. If I don't like you, I'll tell you.
Question 3. Have you told someone that your wedding ring has a real diamond in it when in fact it has a cubic zirconium?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 3. 3 more, $10,000.
Keep your
Look,
fingers
I gotta
crossed.
be honest with you, I couldn't tell the difference between a good cubic zirconium and a diamond. Mom, could you tell the difference between a diamond and a cubic zirconium?
Yeah, I have a tester of my own.
You can't get away with anything, Danny.
Yeah.
Not one
I like
thing.
that.
You have 3 truthful answers. 3 more, you can buy whatever ring you want. What do you like to do when you're not working?
Play with my dog, Turbo, and my kids.
Do you ever go out and party and play and anything outside the house?
No, I like to, but Denny doesn't take me out.
Right.
He'd rather go out and drink with friends, so.
That's not true.
Question 4. In the past year, have you done anything illegal you could go to jail for?
Nope.
That answer is true.
And that's 4 truthful answers, 2 more, $10,000. You know, we're talking about being brutally honest. You already said that you're a very blunt girl.
Yes.
Sometimes to a fault even, maybe, huh? Mm-hmm. Question 5. Have you ever exaggerated your injuries from a car accident in order to gain money from a lawsuit?
I would say yes.
You have.
That answer is true.
Okay. 5 truthful, 1 more $10,000. Here's your $10,000 moment of truth. Question 6. Has a man ever offered you money so that you would sleep with him?
Yes.
That answer is true.
And that means you've just won $10,000. Congratulations. Not too shy, are you?
No. Me shy? No.
Don't mind a little attention?
Oh, of course not. I'm the crazy one in the family.
Question 7. Have you had any photos taken of you that you would be embarrassed to have posted on the internet?
Yes.
You aware of this, Mom?
Nope.
Ray?
Nope.
That answer is true.
That's 7. 7 truthful answers. Mom, how long have you and Ray been together?
About 11 years.
Wow.
Question 8. Have you ever felt that your mother abandoned you when she started dating Ray?
It was a hard time growing up, but yes, I did feel.
Were you aware she felt that way?
No.
That answer is true.
And Ray's been in your lives for 11 years now.
Longer, because we've been friends with the family.
Question 9. Do you think Ray is good enough for your mother?
Wow.
Ray,
that's
what do
a
you think the answer will be
hard
to
one.
this?
More than enough.
Back to you. This is a very sensitive question. Obviously, there's a lot of feelings that have happened over your whole life. So, what is your answer to this question? Do you think Ray is good enough for your mother?
You know, I respect him as a person, and he provides my mom, but no.
That answer is true.
That's 9 truthful answers. It's getting more personal now. You've got 2 more questions to get to $25,000. The questions are going to get a little harder now. Question 10. Do you think your mother cares more about money than she does about you? Remember, the button is there if you don't want to hear an answer.
Oh, goodness.
It's okay.
I'm getting
you can
red.
answer it
Um,
truthfully.
yes.
That answer is true.
That's 10. Linda, what do you say to that?
Not really.
Well, she feels that way.
Yeah. Well,
Why do you feel that way?
If she was offered money before me, then I think she'd take the money.
What do you think about that, Erlinda? If it came down to all of your money or your daughter, what would you choose?
She needs
My
to
daughter.
survive.
Okay.
You need to survive.
well, I work.
You could tell me.
You really believe that, don't you? Okay. Is this still fun for you?
I'm shaking because it's freezing.
Like to borrow my jacket?
Oh, yeah. Go for it. What a gentleman.
Here's your $25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. Since you've been married, have you ever been tempted to cheat on Danny?
There were times when we, the fighting and all that, I just had thoughts in my head, so I would say yes.
That answer is true.
Well, the good news is you've just won $25,000. Congratulations. Good for you, Dan. Are you a spontaneous person?
Yes.
We've heard about the photography. Question 12. Have you ever had the impulse to kiss another woman?
There comes a time in a girl's life where she gets a little curious, so I would say yes.
That answer is true.
That's 12 truthful answers. Now, it says you've ever had the impulse to kiss another woman. Have you ever acted on that impulse?
I don't know.
Really? Okay. Question 13. Would you sleep with a former lover if you knew you would never get caught? Danny, you want to hear this answer, huh?
Yeah, I like to
What do you
hear
think
it.
the answer will be?
I have no idea.
You don't know anything about me or what?
No.
Would you sleep with a former lover if you knew you would never get caught?
I would say yes.
That answer is true.
That's 13 truthful answers. Danny, what do you think about that answer?
I won't act on it now. That was the past.
Well,
You
the question is not a past question, it's a future
Right.
question.
With you,
It's not would you have slept with a former lover if you knew you wouldn't have gotten caught. It's in the future, now that you're married to Danny for only a year, if you find a situation where you could not get caught, would you do it? And your answer was, yeah, you would.
Well, at least I was truthful.
You try to be honest with your husband?
Yes, every time.
Question 14. Have you ever told Danny that you had not had sexual relations with someone when in fact you had?
No. I am gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
She's begging you not to hit the button.
Can you read the question again?
Have you ever told Danny that you had not had sexual relations with someone
When in fact I did.
when in fact you had?
Yes.
She did?
I don't know about.
No, she had.
That answer is
You'll get over it.
true.
That's 14 truthful answers.
It's getting warm in here, Mark. You're gonna
Are you
have
getting
to check
warm?
your back.
For $100,000, question 15, Quincy. Do you think your husband really loves you? Danny, do you think that she thinks you really love her?
Maybe at times she doesn't think I love her.
There's why it's
But-
tricky, huh?
Yeah, that's. I told her just make sure that she
Do you
understands the
really love
question.
her?
Yeah, I love her. Of course. She's my
Hesitation
wife.
there a little bit, huh? Or like, yeah.
Well, then maybe that's your answer. I don't know. Question is, do you think your husband really loves you? For $100,000, what is your answer?
No, I don't think so.
That answer is true.
And that's $100,000. Danny, that's a lot of money. Good news is you got 100 grand. A little bit troubling is that sometimes you think your husband doesn't love you. Danny, now you've heard her say it. How does that make you feel?
Well, yeah, I guess, you know, a couple of things have to change. Then we do have some fights once in a while, and I guess that's when she feels that I don't love her. But, yeah, I think, you know, not everyone's perfect, so. Yeah.
Erlinda, any advice for your son-in-law?
Take him out. Take him out shopping or something.
Or any advice for your daughter?
Well, she's got to listen once in a while. She's stubborn sometimes.
Just like mommy. Stubborn like mommy.
Them all the best. And we have somebody ready to fill that chair right now. Let's take a moment to meet them.
Brad Martin is a 38-year-old executive chef from Fountain Valley, California. He has been married to his wife for 7 years, and they have 2 young children.
Brad Martin, this is your moment of truth.
Brad's wife, Heather.
I'm Brad's friend, Samuel.
I'm Matt. Known Brad for about 20 years.
Welcome. Do you think you're a pretty honest guy?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't have anything to hide.
Question 1. Have you ever stolen another chef's recipe and called it your own? Nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide. Mark, I would say yes.
That answer is true.
Is it common that chefs borrow recipes occasionally? and change
Every
them?
recipe has been done once before, and it's all just a change in your own ways and flavors.
Are you the kind of guy that puts money away for a rainy day? Are you a good saver?
Yeah, I would say I save for the most part.
Question 2. Have you ever wished you could spend more money on yourself than your family?
Ooh. Brutal. I would have to say yes.
That answer is true.
As a chef, and I wonder how personal you guys really take it. Does it bother you when customers don't finish a meal you prepared for them?
Not really. It doesn't bother me because if they don't want everything, it's their prerogative. You know, I just fix fabulous meals for them to eat.
Question 3. As a chef, does it bother you that millions of children are starving in Africa?
Here it comes. I'm gonna say no, it doesn't bother me.
That answer is true.
I care about the ones in Orange County. Pardon me? I care about the starving children in Orange County.
So as a chef, it's not just about cooking. You've got to run the kitchen.
Exactly.
You're the boss, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you a good boss?
I would say I'm a great boss.
Question 4. Have you ever fired someone from a job just so you could hire a friend?
I would say no, I've never fired anyone for that reason.
That answer is true.
Sam, you're also a cook or a chef?
Yeah.
That's why you took such umbrage that he has stolen some recipes?
Oh, yeah, kind of. Brad was a mentor in a way, so kind of disappointed to hear that, but you know, chefs are chefs. What can you do? As long as the food comes out good, right?
You got it.
You think he's a good chef?
I think he's a great chef.
Question 5. Do you believe you're a better chef than your friend Sam?
On the spot.
You're not hitting the button on this one,
Oh,
Sam?
no, I want to hear the
You want
answer
to hear
on
this,
one.
huh?
Yes, I am a better chef than Sam.
That answer is
Iron Chef Challenge, me and you. Whenever you want, let's do this.
true.
Well, that's 5 truthful answers. Now we are at your $10,000 moment of truth. Are you a real devoted family guy?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Love my wife and my children to death.
How many children do you have?
2.
And their ages?
A 2.5-year-old and a 10-month-old.
Oh, my.
Boy and a girl.
For $10,000, question 6. Would you go without seeing your family for an entire year if it meant that you could open your own restaurant in Paris?
That's brutal. I would say yes, I would go to France. I would go.
That answer is true.
How did you and Heather meet?
In the hotel, I was the executive chef and she was the assistant banquet manager. And one thing led to another.
Was he charming in the kitchen?
Yeah, he was definitely charming, for sure.
Question 7. Have you ever lied to your wife about the number of people you've slept with?
No, I've never lied to her about that.
That answer is true.
Way to go.
That's 7 truthful answers on your way to $25,000. Question 8. While at your current job, have you ever touched a female coworker inappropriately?
Yes, I have.
That answer is
That's why you sleep on the couch.
true.
Well, anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to say?
It's all about the good game. Let's keep it going. It's the momentum of, you guys did great, let's go.
So typical. So typical.
It's more of a kind of a sports, kind of a slap. Come on, let's go, let's serve these people. Let's take care of them.
Oh,
Just digging yourself deeper. Dig deeper, man.
You know,
he's never played sports in his entire life. I'm not hearing it.
well, you enjoy being a father?
Oh, I love being a father. I have 2 great little kids.
Question 9. Would you be willing to get a vasectomy to make Heather happy?